Hello, 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 good morning. It's a little after 10 o'clock and I just got out of bed, and today is my first day back to work. Going at 2 today. I think I worked 2 to 7 today. I don't know that I'm ready. You know, I've been off work for like 2.5 months, and I know some people don't love being at home all the time, not having something to go and do, but I do. I'm a total homebody. I love being at home. If we could afford for me to stay at home all the time, that would be what I would do, but, you know, we're in our we're in our mid-20s now. 24. So it's like, you know, we're not yet to that point where I could financially afford to stay home. Hopefully one day, but so yeah, today I'm going back to work. I'm only gonna be working 5 hours, so it'll be, you know, a pretty short day. Hopefully all goes smoothly. We have actually been open, today's Monday, and we've actually been open since Friday. You know, hopefully they've kind of got all the kinks worked out. Obviously, I'm gonna have to go in and kind of figure out my routine with all the protocol that we're having to take. There's a lot of extra cleaning and extra steps and little things that we have to do that, of course, we didn't have to do before. So it'll be kind of a day to figure out how everything is supposed to go, how I'm supposed to get everything done, get my routine figured out, get settled back in. After work, I'm probably just going to come home and make dinner, and my husband is off today, so I'll probably just, you know, spend the evening with him when I get off work. Usually, before quarantine happened, Monday, Tuesday, and Friday were my days off, and my husband's were Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, so we each had 2 days off together and then 1 day off separately to get done what we wanted to get done. He's got the same days off, obviously. He didn't quit working. The days I'm working now are Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, so we have Sunday off together. Basically, we have 1 day off together and multiple days off separately. He has 2 days off separately, and I have 3 days off. I'm only working 3 days a week right now because of the situation, because we're only allowed to have so many people in the salon at a time. I think the max, excuse me, got like a frog in my throat. Don't mind my morning voice, and I also have like some phlegm going on in there, so it's a little raspy. Anyways, so I forgot what I was saying. Oh, because I think we're allowed to have absolutely max 15 people in the salon, and we have 11 stylists. We've cut it down to 5 people in the salon at a time, which means that we'll only have, you know, 5 clients in the store. The reason we couldn't do more is because we also have to consider when parents bring their kids in, if they're too young and the parent needs to hold the child or has to be there with the child. You know, we have to account for having that's 2 people instead of just 1, or people that come in and buy products. We have to account for them coming into the store. So lots of reasons that we have to limit how many people we have working. But so because we had to limit how many people we have working, everybody's on like super part-time right now. And so yeah, I'm only working 3 days a week, and I'm working the closing shifts on those 3 days. So I don't love closing. Luckily we are only open till 7, so it's not that bad. We used to be open till 8 when we were inside the mall in like summertime. I say inside the mall, like you guys know. Our mall, we used to have an indoor mall, and then they started converting our mall to an outdoor mall, more like a strip mall, even though our mall is not shaped like a strip mall. If anything, I'd call it more of a shopping center. So yeah, we used to be inside the mall, and we had to be open the mall hours. So they were open, I think it was 10 to 8. Might have been wrong about that. Can't remember now. It's been like 3.5 years since we worked that schedule. And then when we got on the outside of the mall, we were able to create our own schedule as a salon, and so we're open 9 to 7. So even though I do the closing shift, it's not that bad. especially during the summer, you know, you still have hours of daylight, and so during the winter, even, you know, at 7 o'clock, it's been dark since 4:30. That's a little rough, but it's fine, you know, make do. So yeah, I worked the closing shift, which I said isn't my favorite, but it's not that big of a deal, especially because I don't go until 2, which means I get to sleep in as late as I want, basically. Even if I slept in until 12:30, I would still have plenty of time to get ready and get to work. So I woke up about just a little after 10, laid in bed for a few minutes, and then got up. My husband's still sleeping because it's his day off. He was up till God knows what time playing video games, so he's probably going to sleep until after I go to work, I'm sure. Good morning, guys. It is Thursday, about 10:30, and I haven't vlogged the last few days. I went to work and I just have been exhausted. I know it sounds crazy going to work and standing for 5 hours, but it's like a mix of standing for 5 hours and having that constant contact with people. And when you go from doing nothing for 3 months to standing and dealing with people all day, it actually is a little exhausting. And so I came home and I just like wiped out on the couch, just vegged out because I was so tired. But today I have an appointment for my car. I got a letter in the mail saying that there was a recall on my car, so I made an appointment for that, and I'm gonna go get my car fixed or whatever's wrong with it. I don't even know. And but I know it's real. My dad's a mechanic and he works at that dealership, so I know it's a real thing. But anyways, and I also worked there for 4 years, so it's not, I'm not being scammed or anything. Anyways, so I'm going down to clean out my car. It is a total mess right now, especially the back seat. Just has stuff in it that's been collecting for months, things that I really don't need to be in my car at all. So I'm gonna go down and clean it up. So let's go. So this is my front seat. Really not that bad. There's a few things, couple masks, couple receipts, and some change. Really what needs to be done up here is it needs to be vacuumed the most. But, you know, it's not that bad. This is the back seat. Look how much stuff is in there. Like, oh gosh, okay. We just need to get started. Okay, front seat, obviously, like I said, needs to do some serious vacuuming, but looks pretty good, I'd say. And then, this is my stuff that needs to go upstairs. And then this is the back seat. So again, more vacuuming, clean garbage can, empty, good to go. Some water bottles just for emergencies. And then some reusable, it's not focusing very well because it's bright out here, some reusable grocery bags. And that is it. So it is nice and clean. My trunk really isn't too bad. I cleaned it out a while back. And it pretty much just has like blankets and towels and emergency things back there, some waters and a few extras, but it's not a big deal. It's not too bad. So I'm currently sitting at a table at Sonic's Drive-In, which is like a block away from the dealership. So I'm just walked down to get a drink. So they said it's gonna be about an hour or so. So I thought I'd get myself a drink, and I'll probably pick up my dad one while I'm here. I already ordered mine, so just waiting for my drink now. It's actually really nice outside. It's like 80 degrees, but it's also kind of sunny or overcast, so it's not too sunny. So I'm just gonna wait for my drink. Sorry if my camera's a little bouncy. I think I talked about in my last vlog, if you saw it, that my camera mount has been having issues. So I don't think it's stuck down super well. It seems to be a little bit funky, bouncy, whatever. Doing my best, trying to make it work. Anyway, so I got done with my car. It took probably about an hour, maybe a little more, I don't know. And then I had to go to Walmart and pick up my Father's Day gift. My mom and I went in on a gift for my dad, and we ordered it online from Walmart, actually, because they had the best price on what we were wanting to get. And so I just got the text today right before I left the house, saying that our order was ready, and I was like, what did I order from Walmart? Because I don't order from Walmart ever. If I'm gonna get something from Walmart, I usually go into the store, or I order things online from Amazon. I was like, what did I order? Oh yeah, my dad's gift. So went in, picked that up, picked a few extra things up when I was there. Walmart's a freaking chaotic mess, and of course when I'm leaving it's 5 o'clock, and so I guess they close one of the entrances to the Walmart at 5 o'clock, and so there's like this whole herd of people walking across the parking lot. Trying to get through that mess, trying to get out of the parking lot was interesting. But it's not on my way home finally. It's, like I said, 5 o'clock. It's like 5:05 now. Oh, actually, it's not even 5 o'clock yet. It's a minute till 5. And I'm headed home. I don't know what we have planned tonight. I was going to go over to my friend's house and watch our show. My coworker that I usually watch her show, we haven't been getting together for the last several months. We've just been watching our show at home separately, but texting each other. And I was gonna go over to her house now because things are starting to get back to normal, and like we work together and spend all day together when we're at work, so we're not worried about things. But we're not doing that tonight actually. She ended up getting really busy today, so I'm just gonna spend the evening at home with my husband. I'm gonna go home and make dinner, unload the car. I didn't buy a whole lot at Walmart. I bought just a few things, few essentials, milk and some stuff like that, and then make dinner, probably watch my show. Me and my husband and I will play little video games or something together. He loves video games. Video games are like his thing. And they're not so much mine, but I play with him just because it's something for us to do together, and I do enjoy it some here and there. So, probably play some video games together, probably pick up a little around the house. And, I'll finish editing tomorrow's video. And that's it. It's like super late at night on Friday now. I went to my parents' house and did laundry today, and I didn't film that. I don't think I've ever filmed it. It just seems kind of stupid to film me doing laundry. So went to my parents and did laundry today, and just got home a little bit ago, decided to take a shower, and now I'm doing my skincare. And I wanted to use this Grace and Stella Say Hi to Hydration hyaluronic acid. I got this in my FabFitFun last week, and if you haven't seen that video, it is up on my channel already. I will link that down in the description box. But I got this hyaluronic acid skincare stuff, and I said I would try it out with you guys, and so that's what I'm doing. This, like I said, is a hyaluronic acid. It's a serum, and when I used it on the back of my hand, it made the back of my hand like super plump and smooth, and the skin looked and felt amazing. So don't mind this big old Texas growing on my face. That popped up this morning, and I'm like, what is that? Where did that come from? Wasn't there, and then I woke up last night, didn't hurt, nothing. This morning I woke up and I was like, who are you and why are you here? But okay, so I'm going to try this. It said to take, so it says apply 2 to 3 drops over clean face and neck before creams. Pretty simple. So I'm going to take 2 pumps in my hand here. 1, 2. And then if you didn't watch my video, it's kind of got a very jelly texture to it. Like it's a mix between a gel and a liquid. And it doesn't really have a scent to it at all. Just working it on my skin. So right now my face feels tacky, but it's because it's drying. It dries pretty quickly, I think. At least like my hands, they are dry. Maybe a little tacky on my fingertips, but other than that, it's all pretty dry. So I'm going to let that finish kind of drying it down, and then I'm going to go and put my Thayer's facial toner over it. I have 2 facial toners that I kind of go between. The Ordinary one is in that I use a lot, but I kind of get nervous about using this one over products I've never used before. You're only supposed to use it once every like 24 hours max, and like there's a lot of rules to it. It's got glycolic acid in it, and so when I'm using things that I've never used on my skin before, I typically go with the Thayers just because, I don't know, I don't feel as worried about using the Thayers. I don't want to have allergic reaction or anything. So now my skin feels really soft and smooth. It feels, I know it sounds weird, but it feels kind of, it feels healthy, if that makes sense. And I have a lot of texture on my outer cheeks out here that, it doesn't feel as rough as it does or did before I put that stuff on. So I'm definitely going to continue to use this. Hyaluronic acid, I don't know a ton about, but I know it's like anti-aging and stuff. It's good for your skin. So I'm going to continue to use it. I'm just going to go ahead and put my facial toner on. I don't have any acne spot treatments, and I need to get some. Let me know if you guys use an acne spot treatment, something or other. Let me know. I know there's one from Mario Badescu that people really like. Can't remember the name of it, but I'm definitely, if this is going to become a regular thing, we're going to need to get something to fix that, because, no. Now the last thing I'm going to use, this is a vitamin C serum. Vitamin C is also good for brightening the skin. And I kind of just pat this one in. Why, I don't know, but I do. And the last thing I'm going to be doing for my skincare is the Mario Badescu Lip Balm. I actually really, really like this stuff as well. I kind of moved from using the lip mask to using this more, just because this is a lot quicker and easier to put on. Not that the mask is hard to put on, but you know, you use a little spatula, you take the lid off, take the plastic thing out, you know, use a spatula, scoop it up, put it on your lips. I always wipe off my spatula before I'm done with it and then put it away. Like, it's not that big of a deal, but like this, you whip out, take the lid off, squeeze a little, wipe it on your lips, and you're done, you know. And it makes my lips feel also really good. And then the last thing I'm going to do, it doesn't have to do with my face. This I got in my FabFitFun box as well. I have no idea how to pronounce the name. It's like Spongelli, Spongeli. I have no idea. I've never heard of this brand before. This is a hand cream and cuticle situation in the scent coconut verbena. It smells so good. So I usually take it, you don't need a lot. I usually take a blob about that size on my palm. And then I go and I dab just a little bit on each cuticle, and then I work my palms together and work that in, and then I go and I work this product onto my cuticles. My cuticles were a freaking mess because I went so long without getting my nails done because of COVID. So now that I got my nails done, I'm trying to fix those cuticles, trying to give them a little hydration, make them feel better. I do think that this helps. I've used this every night since I got my box, and I really do think that my cuticles look better, so that's good. Like, they were bad. I had hangnails all over the place, and they were just, I don't know, dry and peely and yucky. It was gross. I don't think my cuticles have ever looked like that. So I was like, I need to do something about that. So that is it. That is my skincare. I really just wanted to show you guys my 2 new products that I got. So far I have been loving this. Like I said, I've used it every night. And this is new, and I will let you guys know after I keep using it if I like it, if I hate it, what I think about it. So far, based on how it makes my skin feel, I really like it, but we'll see if I have any issues or reactions to it. I will let you guys know. Anyways, I'm gonna go watch some Netflix. I started Private Practice, and I am hooked. I watched all of Grey's Anatomy a couple years ago, and then I keep up with the new seasons every time they come out. And recently found out about Private Practice. Like, I'd heard about it, but I didn't know it was a spin-off from Grey's Anatomy. When I found that out, I finished the show I was watching and started Private Practice, and it's so good. I'm so hooked. And I'm pretty sure it's a complete show, which I love, which means I can binge all the way through the whole thing and not have to wait year after year for the new seasons to come out. So I'm gonna go watch some of that before I go to bed. Good morning, happy Saturday, guys. I am actually headed, I'm in the car. I have a few things I have to do. I have to go drop off a birthday gift to my boss. Yesterday was her birthday, but she wasn't working, and she's working today. So I'm gonna swing by my work and drop her gift off to her, and then I'm gonna go to my aunt's. My mom and I are doing another craft day. Well, we're doing another paint and sip. So I'm headed to do that afterwards. I've only got a few minutes. I'm kind of running behind, but I'm on my way. I will show you guys the painting we do. I think it's an American flag situation, but I will show you guys. All right, so I just got home, and I wanted to show you guys how my picture turned out. It says faith, family, and freedom. It's pretty cute. There are a few things I don't love about it. Like, we had to stencil the outline of everything on before we painted it. And I definitely thought it was gonna look a little more like tilted, but really in the end, I think it just makes it look like it's down really far. So like, 'cause there's a lot of space up here and not as much space down here. So I feel like I need to do something up in this space to kind of fill it up. And this needs some like outlining or something. I'm not sure. It needs something. I'm not done with it yet, but it's actually pretty cute. This is all glittered words, and this cross is glittered in the center. So I'm alright with it. It's not my favorite piece, but it's cute. So, and honestly, it'll probably only be hung up for like July, and that's it. But anyway, so that's what we did today. Now I am probably gonna make dinner. My husband, it's like 8:20 right now, and my husband's gonna be home for dinner in like 45 minutes or so, give or take, maybe a little more. 45 minutes to an hour, somewhere in there. So I'm going to do my exercise, do my at-home workout, which I've actually just been doing a walk at home video. It's like 20-something minutes of walking, and like you do high knees and stuff like that, kicks and that kind of stuff. So it's not like crunchies and that kind of stuff, because I have not been in the mood for that. I also need to finish editing tomorrow's video. Well, I need to finish editing this video because this video goes up in the morning. So that is the rest of my night. We had a really fun time today. We always have fun, goofing and laughing and making jokes and having a good time. And let me know if any of you guys have tried the paint and sip. So I've never gone, I don't know if I talked about this before. I've never done one at, we have a shop here in town, or a business in a little store downtown that does the paint and sips. And I had never done one of those before because they just seem stressful to me, and I'm not a painter. And yes, it's stressful, but I get to like joke about the stress more when I'm with family. If I feel like if I was at one of those events, I don't know, I'd be stressed out and I wouldn't be able to say anything to anyone about it. Like, we're like, oh, I'm feeling stressed. Like, this is not going well, and I don't feel like that's stuff I could say at the thing. But the business is doing a thing where you can prepay and they make the kit for you, and then you follow one of their videos online. And so like this, it was literally just stenciled. Well, I had to stencil it on there, and then we had to freehand paint it and follow their video. It's pretty fun. If you guys have never tried one, you totally should. Even if you don't think you're good at painting, I am not good at painting, and it turns out pretty good. So honestly, I think you guys should try it. It's pretty fun. It's a fun thing to do with family or friends, especially in this time when there's not a lot of things we can go out and do. You do it right from your own home. It's a good time. But all right. I'm gonna go change and get ready for my workout. Alright, so it's much later in the evening. I've pretty much finished editing my video, so I need to close it out. I did my skincare and whatnot tonight. I used that hyaluronic serum again, and actually I'm really liking it. My skin feels so good. It's so smooth and supple, and it feels really good. I really like it. But yeah, so I'm gonna close out the vlog here and finish editing, getting ready to go up tomorrow. So thank you guys so much for watching. Please give this video a thumbs up and hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.